Good morning guys, what is up? Welcome back to another video. So today I decided to turn the camera on and do a kind of like a day of grooming. I've done morning routine videos before, I've done nighttime routine videos, but I've never really kind of just done a video of all the products and how I groom myself in a day. I have just caught a glimpse of what I look like in the screen above the camera, and I have just been to the gym, but I also look like I've been dragged through a bush backwards. So I think a grooming routine today is the kind of perfect thing we can do. I do spend a good 30 to 45 minutes most mornings. I'm not gonna say it's every single morning because I definitely don't get up every morning and I'm like, yeah, let's do this. Some mornings I wanna stay in bed. Some mornings I don't wanna pick up the grooming products, but most mornings I do groom myself with a good 30 to 45 minutes of skincare products. Sometimes at the minute we're in lockdown, so not all the time, I do wear makeup, depending on if I'm shooting or if I'm filming. So yeah, I want to kind of run through what my morning routine is and what products I use, and then this afternoon, kind of when I'm going to bed, I'm going to show you what sort of products I use before I get tucked up to go to sleep, things that are going to take care of my skin for those 7, 8, for me 4 hours that you get while you're asleep. But right now the first step for me is I can actually smell myself. If you could smell me through the camera, you'd probably turn the camera or the video off. So I'm gonna have a quick shower, and then when I get out, we'll jump straight in with today's video. I don't know why I chose to start filming when I brush my teeth, because you probably can't understand a word that I'm saying, and brushing your teeth is not the most attractive thing in the world. So I don't need to explain, obviously it's very important to start any day and finish any day with brushing your teeth, so I don't need to explain any more about that. Now the next thing I go in with in my grooming routine is this. Now this is from Damon Barber, it's the Texture Tonic. It's a little bit like a sea salt spray. I am someone that kind of, when I go on holiday, I love to go in the sea purely to dry out my hair from the seawater, from the salt, because I just find it's a lot easier to style my hair and it's a much better texture when it's a little bit drier. I am in desperate need of a haircut right now, but being in lockdown, we're all in the same boat. And then I just like to get my comb and just brush it. I'm trying to look in this small screen, but it's not working. I like to just brush it into kind of the direction that I'm gonna style it into. And then I just leave that while I'm doing my grooming routine or kind of when I'm using the next product. And then we come back to that at the end. Now just to show you what face wash I use, you may have seen this in previous videos if you have followed me for a while, but I use Geology. They are a great brand. Just to quickly tell you about them, this is not an ad in any way, but when you go onto their website, you answer some simple skincare questions and they will create products purely for you. So they will create them in kind of whatever formula that your skin needs. It might be sensitive, so you need more sensitive products. But I use their face wash, and then depending on what I'm doing in the day, if I'm going to wear makeup or not, I also use their moisturizer. As I'm going to pop on some makeup, I'm not going to use this moisturizer today, but I do highly recommend people check out Geology because they are a really great brand. Rather than picking something up off the high street shops and stuff where it's just a product made for everyone, these are specifically made for you and your skin needs. Next, a big thing that I always have to do is go in with a lip balm, because my lips are so dry, so I go in at the start and at the end. This one is from Dior, a little bit fancy. I'm not a fancy person when it comes to grooming at all, but I had this sent through to me to try. I've been trying it for the past couple of weeks and it really has been helping keep my lips nice and hydrated and moisturized, so they look fresh and perky, ready to kiss no one because we're in lockdown. Now, the next thing, I'm gonna show you this today just because I actually do need it, but not every single day I will need to do this, but that is shaving. I am a huge fan of Braun. They are the trimmers that I use. Everyone has their own preferences, but I just find Braun have a trimmer for everything. I really like creating sharp lines here. So they have this kind of precision trimmer, and then I also use their normal trimmer, which I'll link all of the products that I'm going to talk about today down in the description box below, but I use their normal trimmer as well for kind of the length of the beard. But I just need to trim up kind of the lines in here today, so I'm just going to do that now, and then we'll move on with the next step. Okay, so I would normally spend a little bit longer on my beard, making sure it's all sharp. I'm probably doing this bit as well, but for the fact that I'm doing this video, and also for the fact that I've chose the smallest mirror to look into right now, I don't want to start making holes in my beard and messing things up. So I'm gonna cut and stop there in terms of the shaving. And also I'm sure everyone knows how to shave as well, so you don't need to sit and watch me shave for 10 minutes. Now next I'm gonna go in with my eye cream. I am someone who really needs an eye cream. I don't get much sleep. I'm not a big sleeper. My brain is always ticking, wanting to wake up and crack on with the day. So I do get a kind of really bad dark circles. I think it is hereditary as well. My dad and mum are the same, so there is ways to treat it, and that is with an eye cream. Now I have used so many eye creams over the years. I've tried to kind of find what fits me perfectly and what works with me, and I have found these two products from Elemis. Now it's kind of a duo product, so you get two, one for the morning and one for night. So obviously the night one we are not going to use now. We're going to use the morning one. Now this is called the Ultra Smart Pro Collagen. Now I just find that when you apply this product, I always recommend, I need my nails clipping by the way, so do not judge, because on many videos people are like, cut your nails. I'm like, sorry, that is bad. Talking about grooming, I don't even cut my nails all the time. Anyway, this is the finger that I recommend putting it on. I don't know what it's called, I think it's the index. It's just apparently the most gentle finger to apply a product. And obviously your eyes are very sensitive, you don't want to be rubbing it in and making all your eyes go red. So yeah, you just want to dab it underneath and then just gently apply it. I do go all the way around the eyes as well. I do find that I get really red above my eyes, so it's something that I need to kind of treat all the way around. Make sure that you try not to poke yourself in the eye. Make sure you try not to get the product in your eye, because you're probably going to have lovely under eyes but then really red bloodshot eyes. So I've applied that. This product also, I don't know what necessarily is in the product that does it, but I really find that when you apply the product, you can tell it's like tightening on your face. It's kind of pulling your eyes down, and that's kind of reducing any puffiness, any tired looking eyes. If you get bags, it really just kind of stretch your eyes and open them up, like waking up for the day. So yeah, it really is a great product. So if you are someone like me that struggles with dark circles, I really do recommend this. As I said, I'll be linking them all down in the description box below. Next, a product that I'm going to talk about is like my hero product. I actually don't know why, I've just found it works so well with my skin. It's the Elizabeth Arden Skin Renewal Booster. You would have seen this if you've watched any of my videos before in a hell of a lot of them when it comes to grooming, just because I find it really does help kind of renew the skin, give it that fresh feeling. Now obviously with your skin you have different layers, and you want to kind of have that top layer being fresh, ready to apply products, so kind of they work the best way. And what this product does, it gives you kind of a new layer of skin. It renews your skin, boosts it, so that when you apply other products to your skin, it helps them work and activate them more. So if I was to go and apply, I use this morning and night by the way, if I was going to apply like nighttime creams, if you applied this first, it would help those creams activate better, so then they work better. That was a really basic way of kind of describing it, but yeah, I just find it's really, really good for your skin, and it just helps kind of keep your skin looking fresh. And yeah, that's all what we want, fresh skin. Now we've done all of that, I'm just looking in front of me at the layout that I've not missed anything. No, I don't believe I have. I'm now going to go in with some of my makeup products. Now, not everyone wears makeup, as we're in lockdown at the minute. Depending on what day, I'm not going to say every single day I apply these products, but generally I do apply these basic products just to make me feel good. Obviously if I'm taking pictures, filming Instagram stories, filming YouTubes, I want to look and feel my best. So the first product I'm going to go in with is a concealer. I mix between different concealers. Now this one, Givenchy Mister, so it's the men's range from Givenchy. I just find it has a really nice kind of orangey, I'm going to say orangey tone to it, but it doesn't look orange on your face. It just helps again with covering up dark circles. Rather than going lighter and brighter, like more of a makeup-y look, I like this just to cover those dark circles, so then on pictures and stuff, you're not going to look like you've just had a very heavy night the night before. So I just apply a little bit to under the eyes. I really like this little clicky pen as well. Just a little bit under the eyes, like this. I'm going to try not rush this too much, because I do want to come out of this looking good, and you guys not thinking at the end, well, we've just watched all of that and he still looks exactly the same as when he started. So I'm just going to apply this now. I've also got myself a beauty blender, so I'm just going to wet this, and then I'm just going to blend this in properly and actually concentrate doing it at the same time. Okay, so again, depending on what I'm doing in the day, I probably, if I was filming, I know I'm filming now, but I'm trying to go kind of a little bit less product wise. If I was like filming a proper YouTube video of makeup, or if I was kind of doing a shoot, I probably would go in with another layer, just because I think it could do with another layer because I didn't get the best night's sleep last night. However, I just want to go in with kind of a bit of a lighter form of makeup today, just to kind of cover some of the dark circles, brighten up my eyes a little bit, and then the next two products I'm going to go in with are just going to now kind of remove any of these blemishes on my cheeks, hide some of them, and just even out my skin tone. So these two products, again, you might have seen them before because I do love them. They are from Ulta London. It is their Blemish Balm, and I get this in the bronze shade, and then it is their bronzing gel. Now, what I do is just put a little bit, that just spat out at me, a little bit of the Blemish Balm, breath. And then I do put a little bit of the bronzing gel, just because I need to put a bit more of the Blemish Balm on. Just because I like more of a bronze look. I like mixing these two together because they give me, I nearly ran out of that, oh no. Gives me a really nice, so I'm just gonna mix it on my hand like this. Gives me a really nice, kind of like a bronze look, what you're gonna see now, and I find it helps hide my blemishes better. So you can apply obviously these sort of products in so many different ways, but I just like to dab it around my face so you're hitting all the areas. And then you can either rub this in with your hand, or you can go in with the beauty blender, which I don't know where I put it, there it is. You can go in with a beauty blender and just blend it around as well. So I'm just gonna go around and blend this in now. And then, to be honest, see, it doesn't actually take that long. I'm nearly at the end, we've just gotta do my hair, I think. Oh no, one more product, and then we're actually at the end of my morning grooming routine. And I think that took about 12 minutes, which isn't too bad. Okay, I think that's nicely blended around. You don't want to go too close to the eyes, obviously, because you've just used your concealer there. So you want to keep that a bit lighter than this shade. Ah. Oh, from the gym, I just got cramp in my arm. Ah. I always get cramp right there in my arm, and obviously bending my... Oh, am I going to be able to do this? Right, you can do this. Right. I'm gonna carry on, I'm sorry for the faces. Right, I blended that in. Now what I also sometimes do like to do, again, depending on, oh this is really hard, depending on what I'm doing for the day, make sure you go around kind of your neck as well, so you're not two completely different shades, but you'll see it's not too much of kind of a different colour. It's not like if you're wearing a foundation and you'd look completely different shades. It just blends in really nicely with your skin. And then one thing I do like to do as well, sometimes if I'm taking pictures, I like to contour kind of my cheek area a bit. So I go back in with the Ulta Bronzing Gel. It's very, very dark, so just be aware. Don't put too much product on. I literally dip the beauty blender into it, go to my cheek, and I just add the slightest bit to that area there underneath the cheekbone, just to define that area, and add a bit of a kind of like a contour really, just to make you look a bit more sculptured, which looks great on videos and pictures. Don't get me wrong, I thankfully was blessed with quite a good bone structure, so I don't need to go in with too much product, but I do like to just add a little bit, just to contour a little bit. Right, I feel like that probably isn't blended as well as it could be, but I'm just mindful of the fact that we're already at 15 minutes and we've not even got to night time yet. Okay, then next, I am someone that likes to not look too shiny on my face. I don't like, oh, I've got products all over my hands. I look like a palette from painting. So this is an anti-shine powder. Now you can get some of these with a bit of a shade to them, so more of like a bronzing anti-shine powder. The one that I normally go in with is transparent. I always say translucent, but I think it's transparent, so it hasn't got any shade to it. So when you apply it, you don't want to go in, or I don't go in too much. I just literally go in a little bit over my cheeks where I get shine, and then a lot of people get shine on their T-zone as well. So I just briefly brush over the top, just so I don't have a shiny forehead. Okay, And that is my glow up of my face. I feel like it looks good, but I always sometimes go to the computer and I'm like, that was not good. So hopefully it's looking fresh. Next, we want to go on to the hair. Now, obviously I need to dry the hair, so it's partly dried. I like how now it's sitting over that way. So I'm just going to quickly dry my hair and then come back, and then we'll finish it off with the, oh, do you want to see me style my hair? Yeah, let's quickly dry my hair and then we'll come back. Okay, I'm back, hair is dry. I'm just going to check the face. Actually looks alright, I think it does. It's quite bright here, but I think it looks good. So yeah, I decided to just get some clothes on while I was drying my hair. Also, if you're thinking he's gonna smell, because I smelled earlier, I did apply deodorant. I just clearly didn't need to show you that, but I use Sure. Now, the last couple of steps is obviously doing my hair. So I use, again, same brand as the spray, Damon Barber. This is that Texture Clay. I just really love this product on my hair. It doesn't look greasy, it doesn't look oily. I find it styles my hair really, really well. And also, the guy that owns this brand is from my local town. So it's kind of like, he sent me it once and told me, and I was like, supporting someone from your local town, like a small business. So, all good. So I just go down the back. I always feel weird telling people how I style my hair, because I'm like, isn't it obvious? But it's not, people seem to like it. So yeah, I just go down the sides to push it down the back, and then as you kind of dried it into that area and you let it dry into the area, sits nicely. I'm actually really happy with how this has gone. It's probably the best my hair's gone in a while. Result. So yeah, it kind of sits nicely over, and then sometimes I spray hairspray, sometimes I don't. I find it really makes my hair look too dry then. And that is that. I'm really impressed with that. I'm making out like I don't do it really well every day. And then obviously the final thing I do is go in with my lip balm again, because my lips have already gone dry within the 15 minutes of this video. So, back in again, and I think, having a little look in front of me, all of those products, I've included all the products I do. Don't think I missed anything out. But yeah, all of those I'm going to include down the description box below. I'm very mindful of the fact that we've only just finished this and we're at like 20 minutes of a video already. So I'm going to crack on with my day now. I've got so much to do. And then I'll pop back on a little bit later when we take everything off and we get ready for bed. So yeah, I'll see you in a little bit. And guys, I am back feeling a hell of a lot more tired than I was this morning. It's been a very busy day, but it's now time for me to go in and do my nighttime grooming routine. Before we do that, I've realised that the light was not even turned on, so now you can see me. So the first thing that I need to do is wash my face. I'm going to go back in with the Geology face wash, because, didn't even get that out right, face wash. Because obviously we've been wearing products all day, you might have been sweating, so you just want to give yourself a clean canvas. So I'm quickly just going to wash everything off. Okay, so the face is washed. Now the next step, I kind of class it as a bit of a treat to myself. I don't do this every single night, but I do try to do it at least 3-4 times a week, and that is a face mask. As I said, it's a bit more of a treat because I enjoy doing it. I love face masks. I've got so many of them from Glam Glow. We've got Elizabeth Arden here, we've got Origins, Charlotte Tilbury, Elemis. The one that I'm going to go into with tonight is the one from Elemis. They all do different things. Some help kind of maybe if you've got clogged up pores to hydrate your skin. If you've got spots, some of them help with spots. I've got this lovely brush as well that I like to apply it with. So obviously I'm going to apply this now, and then I'm going to leave it on for about 10 minutes. All different masks you leave on for different times. The screen is really hard to see in, so I'm like painting blind. But yeah, I'm going to leave it on for 10 minutes, this one, but as I said, all different masks have different kind of times that you need to leave them on for. And then, while I normally do this, just to kind of give you a little bit of brief details, what I do in my spare time, while I normally leave the mask on, I normally watch something in bed, or I actually write my gratitude. So I have a gratitude book where I write different things down that I'm grateful for the day. And then after the 10 minutes, I come and wash it off. And then I am going to be very grateful today to finish up the grooming routine and go to bed, because I am shattered. But yeah, I'm going to just finish applying this, leave it on, and then we'll come back to wash it off and move on. Okay, the face mask is off. Now whenever you take products off and you go to dry your face with the towel, don't rub your face because you're going to damage your skin. Just kind of dab it on your face. Okay, now the next product I go in with is one that I used earlier, the Renewal Booster. I did mention earlier that I do use this every morning and every night. It just helps all the other products set into the skin and activate much better. I'll put that on a bit down the neck. And the next we're going to go in with the second part of the LMS eye cream that again I mentioned earlier. So I don't need to explain this product because I did speak about that they have a morning and a nighttime one. Hopefully this is going to help with my dark circles because I'm a sleepy boy. Okay. And then we're nearly at the end of my nighttime routine. It's a lot quicker because we don't want to be spending ages with your nighttime routine because I'm sure you want to get into bed. Now the next products that I use, these are from Elizabeth Arden. These are skin capsules. Now these are amazing. I've got so many different types, but the two kind of go-to ones for me are these ones, which are the vitamin C. Now I normally use these after maybe a weekend, if you've been drinking, if your eating is not kind of on point, you need to get vitamin C in. So I use these probably once or twice a week. And then these are the I can never say this word, hyaluronic, I got it, hyaluronic acid tablets, and these ones, or capsules, and these ones are really good for just giving your skin a really fresh look in the morning. Now I mentioned earlier there was a product that I've been using for the past couple of months that I've really fell in love with, and that is gonna go with this. It is this product from James Read. Now it's called the Click and Glow. I am someone that likes a kind of tanned, glowing looking face, and because I'm filming all the time and stuff, I always feel like everyone looks better with a tan. Now this product, all you need to do, you can do 3, 4, 5 clicks, it's completely up to you, but the more clicks you do, the darker you're gonna look. You just click this. Now you can do this into your moisturizer, it doesn't have to be into one of these capsules, but I do it into these capsules, so I'm going to go for 4 tonight. This is a product that I don't use every single night because that would be too much, but you'll see if you try this product out. Obviously this video is going to end tonight, so unfortunately you're not going to be able to see the results, but you get a really nice, fresh, natural looking tan in the morning. It's not like a fake tan where you look all patchy, it just really gives your skin a nice glow. But if you do use this product, always remember to wash your hands, because I have woken up in the morning before with a bit of orange patches on my hands, and that's not the best look because then it does look like you're wearing fake tan. So I'm just gonna wash my hands. And if I wasn't using the James Read tanning drops, the Click and Glow, then I would go in with the capsule. I do the capsule first, and then I go in with this 8-hour cream from Elizabeth Arden. If you read about the 8-hour cream from Elizabeth Arden, it really is an amazing product. It helps hydrate, it helps replenish, it just gives you, it's quite thick, but if you sleep with it and wake up in the morning, your skin will feel like a baby's fresh bottom, honestly. So as I said earlier in the video, I'm going to put all the links for these products down in the description box below. Sorry, this video I filmed now is going whoosh because it's late. Now the last product that I'm going to go in with, I have cleaned my teeth again, by the way, guys. That isn't something that I just do in the morning. I'm going to go in with this product from Neon. Now this is the Great Day Magnesium Body Butter. I'm someone that trains most days in the gym, and this has a very high form of magnesium in there. Magnesium helps with repairing the body. So as well as this having like the butter, and it's going to make your skin feel soft and smooth, and I think a lot of people sometimes forget about kind of this part, and if they do a grooming routine, they tend to just focus on their face, but you should not neglect your body because you also only ever have one of them. So this body butter is just going to make you feel soft and smooth, but also the magnesium is going to work its way through your body to help with any tired muscles, repair any muscles. And if you read up about this product, it has been highly recommended by lots of sports companies just because it's so good at helping your muscles kind of repair and relax while you're fast asleep in bed. But looking around again, the place looks like a mess, but that is it for today's video. So all the products are going to be linked down below. If you have any questions about any of the products, please put them down in the comments box. I hope you enjoyed today's video and I hope it helped some of you. And yeah, that's it for today's video, guys. Hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you all next week on another one. Take care.